Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy! Welcome back to more Pokemon Platinum. Last time, we scaled all the way up Mount Coronet at long last. And here we are. This time, we're going up there to stop Cyrus. Our boss is about to do something spectacular. Don't get in the way. Of course you will, won't you? That's why the two of us will team up and take you down in an epic duel. Isn't it technically not a duel if there's three of us involved? Never mind, technicalities. Point is, we have some awesome fights ahead of us today, yeah. So a Stunky and a Krogunk. I think I chose very wisely by leading with Supernova and Acrobat. We haven't really seen the two of them fight all that much lately, especially not Acrobat. And I want to give everyone a chance to shine here today, so let's do that. Gonna open with Meteor Mash on Stunky to hopefully get my attack up. If I could get some plus attack returns going, that'd be some really nice stuff. And, sure. Wing attack, learned you all the way back around Floroma Town. You have still been invaluable to me on my adventure. 60 power stab is not horrible. There's a reason why people love using Aerial Ace, even in multiplayer matches. Might not be as reliable as certain things out there. That's not where I was going with that, but Supernova just loves missing all the time. Okay. Anticipation made it shudder once again. Does any Krogunk in this entire game have dry skin for its ability? Really, I don't think I've ever seen a single Krogunk get sent out by a trainer that didn't have its anticipation make it shudder. It's like, I get the dry skin gives you a fire weakness, and maybe that's not really so good. But it does make you heal if people hit you with a water type move, speaking of not hitting people with things. But, like, it's at least better than telling me that you are weak to an attack that I have. Really, all it serves to do is just make the game easier for those that don't know the type chart all that well. I sincerely hope that Acrobat is not going to have to solo this team. Thank goodness. Thank God, Supernova. I'm hoping that you got all the misses out of your system, because if that's how you're going to be performing in battle, we might very well be able to blame the end of a universe on you here today. Just saying. Vanity, get your experience, and one Pokemon left, Glameow. You're probably going to use Fake Out on Supernova if I had to take a serious guess. So we're gonna do Cross Poison on you. Wow, nothing. It was probably reading that I had Inner Focus on Acrobats. That's why I was expecting that. Slash. Ooh. Okay, that's actually a little bit more dangerous than I thought. Not that it did much though. Not that Crobats are really known for their bulk, but I'll take it. Toughest of all grunts. That was me. I let some kid beat me. I like how I use like the female voice for the guy and the male voice for the girl. We are not capable of slowing you. We will let you pass so you can get pulverized by our bosses. We've heard plural there. Definitely tells us what we're going to be coming up against. I want to heal. Definitely do. Don't want to take any chances. So those were those were the top of the grunts, not the gruntiest of the grunts. I suppose that means they were paratroopas and not Goombas. I'm just trying to find some kind of translation there. Here we are. Where do you think you're going? I won't let you disturb our boss. If you're not gonna listen, you'll have to go through me first. After all, you've made me look bad more times than I care to remember. And I'll be next. You might be tough, but this time, the gloves are coming off. You're not even wearing any gloves right now. Hold on 1 second. Don't you start the party without me. Huh? Remember me? I'm here to get my revenge. Ha! If it isn't that little boy. The little crybaby from Lake Acuity. Did you toughen up a bit? Sure, let's battle. 2-on-2. Versus Mars and Jupiter together. As if Jupiter wasn't forgettable enough already, she doesn't even get her own boss fight on top of the Spear Pillar. They're starting off with Bronzor, level 44, Steel Psychic type, Levitate for its ability, Gyro Ball, Extra Sensory, Light Screen, and Confuse Ray, and Bronzor, level 44, Steel Psychic type, Levitate for its ability, Gyro Ball, Extra Sensory, Rock Slide, and Reflect. So they are a little bit different in some ways. Supernova could not even one-shot that Bronzor. That is kind of bad. Basically, they're here to set up Light Screen and Reflect on you. If you have any means of outspeeding them whatsoever, you want to do that. Any chance that you can get to knock them out before they get a chance to cast up those Reflects and Light Screens, you definitely want it. Also, Barry, in a battle for basically the fate of the entire world, you bring a Munchlax with you to use as your lead. Barry, you have good stuff on your team. This Munchlax is not among them. I think all he's trying to do is just show off the fact that he was somehow able to catch a Munchlax in Sinnoh, because this thing basically just does nothing. It's able to tank a few hits thanks to that stockpile, but it's a baby Pokemon being used in a battle with some actually pretty tough stuff. I just like this Munchlax lead so much that I would dare say it's in your best interest to bring something into this fight that has an attack that hits everything on the field so that you can not only damage the enemy, but also knock him out faster to just get him to switch to anything else. Because he has good stuff on his team, he just doesn't use it. It's really dumb. Like, I seriously considered leading with Vanity so I could use Surf every turn to knock out that Munchlax just that much faster, so he would use something else. I just barely decided not to do that. Got 3 stockpiles up at the very least. Getting onto the Pokemon though. Next pair, Skuntank is level 46, Poison Dark type, Stench for its ability, Poison Dark type, holding a Citrus Berry. And it has got the moves, Poison Jab, Flamethrower, Night Slash, and Smokescreen. Actually some pretty decent type coverage on it. And then Mars' Purugly is back for revenge, level 46, normal type, Thick Bat for its ability, holding a Citrus Berry as well. Shadow Claw / Aerial Ace and Hypnosis. Thank you! Thank you for knocking out that Munchlax! Mars, once again you are messing up on the job because you have done a greater service to me than Barry could have ever possibly done unless you had did that. There we go, Heracross! That is what I am talking about. I would dare say that it's heresy that he had that on the field because I couldn't resist making a pun. Or maybe Barry is an idiot. Okay, good. No, it didn't knock it out. That would have been bad. Thank you. It's even got Brick Break to smash through that light screen and that Reflect. And that does it. Purugly goes down. Really easy. And then who is coming out next? Ooh. Kind of always wondered how Skuntank uses Flamethrower exactly, if it shoots it out of that, like, if it's basically it shooting musk out or something like that. I can't really imagine a Skuntank being able to breathe fire, just saying. Supernova's able to do some decent damage on that. And next up we have Golbat from Mars. This is one of the 2 Golbats. Golbat is level 44, Poison Flying type, Inner Focus for its ability with Air Cutter, Confuse Ray, Bite, and Poison Fang. I hope I guessed the correct Golbat in that, because if not, it actually does have a different moveset. We'll find out in a moment, because I'm willing to bet that it'll probably give us something to tell the difference right here. Because usually if they got Mean Look, they start with it, and that's what one of the moves the other one's got. Yeah, use your Citrus Berry. I don't think there's been a single boss Pokemon this entire playthrough that has not had a Citrus Berry as its hold item if it had one. Like, they've been kind of unoriginal with those hold items, just saying. Poison Jab, okay, I could probably take another one of those, no problem. Thunderbolts! Is this gonna be the first time that I one-shot something with that Thunderbolt? I highly doubt it, but I can dream, right? Right. Nope, of course it doesn't. I don't know why I expected any differently. I'm sorry, Supernova, I really do like you. You were so much fun, but I don't know, you've been kind of falling behind the rest of the team lately. There's all your misses, of course, yeah, but we kind of have come to expect that from you at this point. But there's a lot of situations where I feel like you should be able to one-shot that with Fire Blast and Thunderbolt, but it just doesn't work out. I know that you're more of a tank than anything else, but still, there's situations where it really feels like it should happen. That Staraptor is taking quite a beating right here. I don't really need to worry all that much. I haven't mentioned this before now, and I was kind of waiting to mention it until we were a bit into this fight. But this fight is greatly weighted in your favor. It sounds really stupid, but we do not have 3 Pokemon in addition to 3 of Barry's Pokemon like you'd expect in a multi-battle. Instead, you have your whole team of 6, and so does Barry. This is a 12-on-6 battle. You would be incredibly hard-pressed to lose this, or even see all of Barry's team, but yeah. He does have a full team of 6 that he can, in theory, eat all the way through, and he might just very well do that considering he's basically minus half of a team. No, I'm going Vanity. I was thinking of going Bodhi, but he's got Flamethrower for one. He probably outspeeds me, no problem at all. And there's just the fact that what's coming out next we already know is a Golbat, so I don't think there's really any point in that. Yeah, okay, just quick attack, no problem at all. So yeah, it's a good thing I didn't go Bodhi, because it would have been kind of pointless. The last Pokemon, Golbat, level 44, Poison Flying type, Inner Focus for its ability. Sludge Bomb, Air Cutter, Giga Drain, Mean Look. Not worried at all, Got a Staraptor on the field, got an Ice Beam about ready to hit that thing in the face. Vanity, outspeeding a Golbat 5 levels higher than you. That is awesome. Man, the power of a plus speed nature and a couple of random effort values earned from trainer battles up to this point. It's amazing what they can do, it really is. So amazing that Vanity grew to level 40. Sheesh, I should have done the fighting myself. Toughened up, but you're no match for our boss. Was Mars just seriously threatening to punch me right there or something? My Pokemon are tougher. Screw you, Barry. I can get even tougher. But you know, that's it for us. We've hit the wall. Emil, I'll help you with this. Hey, Emil, this is it. It's your show now. Everything is ready for the creation of a new world. Now, all will end, and everything will begin. With this, the red chain made from the crystals of the 3-lake Pokémon. And this, the red chain I replicated with technological means. With these red chains, I will pry open the portal to another dimension. I command that you unleash your power for me. Dialga, the mythical Pokémon and the master of time. And the other, Palkia, the mythical Pokémon and the master of space and dimensions. I've waited so long for this moment, Dialga and Palkia. Shaping this world is a double spiral of time and space. Yes, the very things that you have the ability to control. You will do my bidding. I will have your abilities as mine. With the power I wield, I will create an entirely new world. The incomplete and ugly world we have now can disappear. I am resetting everything to 0. Nothing can remain. It is all for making the ultimate world, a world of complete perfection. Nothing so vague and incomplete as spirit can remain. I should have expected as much. Yuxi, the being of knowledge, Azelf, the being of willpower, and Mesprit, the being of emotion. The Pokémon have come to protect Sinnoh. Pathetic and worthless. It takes the 3 of them, the 3-lake Pokémon that symbolize spirit, to balance either of the Pokémon of time or space. But they can't maintain balance against the 2. Not when both Dialga and Palkia are here. Their coming here is in vain. So much meaningless drama. Now, Emil. You've constantly interfered with my plans, but you will be forgiven. After all, there will remain no spirit for all time when I am done. All spirit will disappear. It will be ripped away. From you, from your Pokémon, from those precious to you. It is time. My dream will be my reality. What is this pressure I feel? Something is enraged? Interesting. So there is a Pokémon that can only appear as a shadow. Regardless, the effort is rash and foolish. I have harnessed the powers of Dialga and Palkia. I, Cyrus, won't have any more interference.